New details tonight on a story that the News 8 investigators first brought you here just last week. A state senator says there is room for the laws to be changed based on what the state found inside a Rocky Hill business and what we uncovered. Chief Investigator David Iverson joins us now with the details. And David, what potential changes to the law can we see here?
Well, Keith, it breaks down like this. Democratic Senator Paul Doyle, who represents Rocky Hill, points to a disconnect between what happens at, say, an apartment you're renting and a business space you're renting. He says he will be looking at this case and could be introducing a bill next session.
At the space rented by John Turek, these walls held a secret.
It's a chemical nightmare.
In a report first shown to the News 8 investigators, the state found dangerous levels of not just mold, but left behind hexavalent chromium, a carcinogen linked to lung cancer and ulcers. Connecticut's Occupational Safety and Health Administration called it in their report about the space a serious hazard. Turek says he moved into the space where the chemical was found, but he wasn't told anything about the chemicals inside.
How do you explain this to your girlfriend? Hey, honey, I love you, but I've brought stuff that home that could kill you and family and everything else.
But now, from the darkened Rocky Hill warehouse to the State House in Hartford, one lawmaker who saw our report says there could be something that can be done.
I'm prepared to look into, have public, raise bills next year to look into this legitimate issue and see if we can move down this road to provide more protections to tenants and even potentially buyers of commercial properties.
Democratic Senator Paul Doyle says there is room for state laws to change. He is the vice chair of the Housing Committee and points to rules in residential housing. You have to be told about certain things there. In commercial real estate, though, there's no such rules.
When dealing with a residential situation, if you were to buy a house, we have state laws that say you have to disclose the condition of your premises or you have to pay $300 at closing.
Have you ever heard of anything like this?
I've been a long-time legislator, and working with constituents all along the way. I'm also, in my full-time job, I'm a lawyer that deals with commercial releases and tenants, and I've never heard such a thing in my legislative or legal career.
And that's what Turek wants, changes made to make sure what happened to him can't happen to anyone else.
I want to see a law on the books that stipulates you rent a space. I don't care from who or from where. They have to dictate, yes, this is here, it's a cleanup site, it's got these kind of chemicals, and let somebody know before they jump in with both feet thinking it's clean.
Now, lawmakers are on break until next February, but Doyle says there's plenty of room for the debate here. This is something that is in commercial real estate market. They say there may be backlash to. It'll be seen as just more paperwork and another headache, says one realtor who asked not to be named. Keith?
All right, so this is a story you're going to stay on top
Yeah,
of, obviously.
absolutely.
All right, David, thank you.